Welcome back to our campaign playthrough of Skies Above Britain by GMT Games. We are in Chapter 3, and we will jump right back into the action. Okay, well, so I took the time and got the squadron set up, I think, but we have some problems brewing. So we got 2 guys in the hospital we need to roll for, and maybe we should just roll for them right now. We won't use them, but let's roll for them right now because we always forget. So you want to roll for our ace first, and let's see if we can get our ace back.
All right.
All right, we got our ace back.
Wow.
Nicely
All right.
done. I was afraid of losing him. And then
That's beginning.
Yep. And then hey, we got both of them back.
There you go, man.
All right, so
Ain't
they're
nothing
both.
but time.
By the
Let's
way,
get rolling.
I will say that sort of today someone was watching and commented on your damage die rolling.
I saw that one.
And I was like, it's true. Your greatest feat is rolling for fate boxes in general. So we are, however, short 4 pilots because the replacement rate is not keeping up. I will note there is an optional rule that would like speed up the rate at which we'd get replacements, but I figure at this point we're far enough in, we should just keep playing the way we are. But the good news is I was able to, I believe, cobble together 16 legitimate pilots.
Okay.
So
16? I count 12.
Sorry. 12. I meant 12.
All right.
I just don't know why. Yeah, four sections. So I think we can run a full
Doesn't
section
appear
this
that
time.
way.
I think we're going to be running 9 next time because there's a lot of guys going to be fatigued. But we'll see. So let me read them out to you, and you can put them in place. But you can also double check and make sure nothing is wrong over there. Make sense?
Does.
All right. So green leader is Callum Dixon. He's a veteran. I'll only mention if they're not veterans. So Callum Dixon.
Are we just not even flying red?
Oh, sorry. Red's first. Sorry. Red leader is Teddy Jackson, our ace. Red 2 is Heath.
Hold on real quick. I'm looking for Teddy. Okay, wait. He was in the fatigue before, which would make sense.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we'll figure out who's fatigued in a second. Sorry.
Red 2.
Red 2 is Heath Murphy.
Another veteran.
And then Harris Hughes Jr., a green pilot, is green 3. If he survives, he will be regular. So now green, right?
Green.
So Callum Dixon is green leader.
Yep.
Charles Ivy Jr., who's only a regular, he is green 2. Yep. And if he survives, he'll be a veteran.
All right.
And then Joshua Clark III, a green pilot, is green 3. This is his first mission with us. Hello, Joshua.
Yep.
All right. So then blue squadron, blue leader is Cruz Gill, our ace. Blue 2 is Anthony Nicholson. Anthony Nicholson has the dubious distinction of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is his 10th mission. He hasn't shot anything down yet.
This is it. He's either shooting it down or going down.
Exactly. And then Abel Keck Jr. Is blue 3. He's green, but he's very close to being. He won't change this time, but he's close.
Okay.
And then finally, an all-veteran yellow squadron. Ernie Owen Jr. is the leader. Harry Thompson is yellow 2, and Leo Rogers is yellow 3.
And who's fatigued?
What?
Who's fatigued over
who's
there?
Fatigued? Yes. Kelvin Upchurch the 4th is fatigued.
He is green.
Oh, wait. Hang on. Ernie Owen should be fatigued. Hang on a second.
He is a leader.
Okay, let's hold on for a second. I missed that. Is anybody left up in the top? Upchurch is available, right?
You just said
Oh,
Upchurch
sorry.
was.
Upchurch is
Right?
fatigued. Sorry.
What
Upchurch is
about?
fatigued. Oh, so move Owen to the fatigue box. Move him from his
I just moved
yellow.
him. Yep, he's
Okay.
in the fatigued. So
Um,
I show
Brian
L.
Francis is fatigued.
Francis is fatigued. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Anybody else you can move.
What about a B?
B. B is in the
Or
hospital. B's in the hospital.
he just came out of the
Yeah,
hospital.
he just
B and L just
came
came
out of the
out.
hospital. So
No, all
basically,
we've got
we
is
are. So
we got
basically,
nobody.
our only choice is to fly someone fatigued.
I think
So
we
why don't we move?
do it, but
let's-
maybe
let's
not as a
move-
leader.
Let's move Harry Thompson to the leader slot.
Yeah, I would almost put the fatigue pilot at the 3 because it's easier for me to remember.
And yeah, so we'll put.
We want to protect the 3s.
Okay, so Yellow Squadron is now Leo Rogers is the leader. Ernie Owen Jr. is Yellow 2, and sorry. Ernie Owen Jr. is Yellow 3 because he's fatigued, and then Harry Thompson is Yellow 2.
Rogers is the leader.
And Leo Rogers is the leader.
All right, got him.
All right, so that should be everybody then. And then those guys, those guys are coming back. These guys won't be fatigued next time.
We'll get one more pilot
We'll get
in.
one more pilot in.
Where do we stand victory point wise? Remind me.
We're in great shape, if I recall correctly. Last one was not our best.
No.
And it wasn't because we didn't catch him. It wasn't because we didn't catch him before the raid. It's that formation was a killer. It was hard to bust it apart.
I would look at it and tell you what I think it is, but it's actually Chinese on mine.
Oh, okay. We've got 44 victory points. Is by my calculation. So that is basically just inside of success. We would need 21 more for excellent, but like we don't even really need it. I think, mainly we're just trying to like manage the squadron at this point.
There you go. I just posted in Discord what I'm seeing. So it looks like a very
nice.
Yep. 2-bit language.
Yeah, exactly.
Or 2-byte language.
Okay. So now we can we can put ourselves down. We've got to go to chapter 3. There you go. So roll for where we go.
Start with that. Where do we go? This does not become as predictable.
Well, we are deep this time. Yes.
It's not necessarily bad.
No, it's really not, frankly. So now we can start putting these down.
It could be. I mean.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's as with everything. There's a non-trivial element of luck involved here.
At least according to the manual when I read it.
You read the rules?
Oh, no, actually, just been winging it completely.
Oh, that's the best way to play. Is you just wing it.
Making it up, trying to make it simple.
Yeah, exactly. We've made it awfully complex, I gotta say. All right, so now we're rolling for the sun. All right, so we've got haze and sun.
Sun, and it is tail.
Okay, well, we're unlikely to get the weather. The weather's not on our side this time. All right, so no vector reveal there. So I'm just gonna spend 2 fuel, and we're gonna move middle high. What the heck? Middle high.
Yep.
Does that seem right?
Seems like an intelligent move to me.
Well, it's pretty. It's like the Rui Lopez of this game. Or of this chapter. It's the standard opening. All right, so then we're back to that. So now we reveal that guy. Okay, so let me make sure I read this because this is one we got yelled at for. If no sun, but there's sun. So we roll a die. So even it's clockwise, odd it's counterclockwise.
Apparently we didn't need to read the rules. We needed to read the play regs.
Yeah. So even it's, I can't even remember what I said anymore. Even it's clockwise. So
it's even a 12.
Clockwise. Moves to the port.
Okay.
And then we get flak. So
I
This
like
is
that.
good. So we basically put damage markers down and then we tally ho, which is going to put us. Actually, though, we shouldn't spend the fuel
I
to
don't think
tally
we
ho
want
because
to.
they're coming to us, right?
Yeah, I don't feel like tally ho makes sense.
No, it doesn't because then we just have to move again. So we're just going
I
to
mean, we
pull
just burn a fuel.
pull a flak marker. All right, so that's a possibly damaging wing hit. And then we burn a fuel, but we aren't really going to do anything because we don't need to. So then we're just
Nope, but you're not.
we're just stay here. So then we just start revealing.
Let's look. We just hope for
Yeah,
flak before 2 raids, right?
exactly. Or only. Okay, that's probably not ideal.
Not really the way I wanted it.
1, 2. So we get 2 more. Wow. We got 2 of them that are going to drop out of the formation just to start with.
And the raid marker.
And then the raid marker. So this is very momentous. All right, we get jumped by Messerschmitts, but at least we're gonna get onto the raid. So roll a die.
Part of me. Yeah, I really am hoping almost it's yellow.
Okay, yeah.
Get our fatigued pilot out of here in 3. It's
It's red.
It's about as unyellow as you can get.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
So we draw. What is his? We gave him the luck. Which is luck is. What is luck again?
Cancel an icon on a dogfight or bomber.
Got it. Okay.
That could be good.
The other guy has vision. Replace a Luftwaffe advantage card with an RAF advantage card. Boy,
that would have been helpful.
I wish I'd gotten that guy. That would have been great. All right. Well, we get jumped, so draw a Luftwaffe advantage card. Just a measly little pair of Messerschmitts.
Yeah, do we slip them? Or do we turn and hope they fly away and just not even lose contact?
So if we slip them, no pilot in the section may be green, so we can't use the veteran privilege on it. We can slip them, but we can't use the veteran privilege. I feel like we should turn because the thing is, if we need to, we can use the veteran privilege to sort of make sure that the turn succeeds, as opposed to slip because of this green pilot.
Yeah, I think we should too, and I think that right. If we draw and the turn works and they fly away,
yeah,
we don't lose contact and we just keep rolling.
Correct.
Because otherwise, we're going to be trying to make contact after this next roll, and we're going to have so we'll have lost them.
We will have lost them. Yes, that is correct.
So we are turning.
We are turning. Well, we got. Oh no, because we're a section. Crap.
Yep.
Oh, it's actually pretty good though. So the slip.
Yeah,
they just ignore that. So they fly away.
One of our guys loses contact, right?
One of our guys is gonna go. Let's see if the green pilot can go there.
Well, hold on. What is L? Is it random or? It is random.
Yeah, basically, an RAF fighter becomes lost contact, and then somebody is gonna burn and then we're gonna burn a fuel. We burn a fuel, and someone is gonna take damage.
All right, so I'm going to roll.
Red squadron. I'm going to move their fuel cube.
I'm going to make red. Red is who goes off in the contact, and blue is who gets hit.
Brilliant.
So
they're going to be the same person. Oh no, they're not.
No,
red leader is lost contact, and red 2 takes.
We're leaving.
Yeah, the green pilot's the only one. All right, roll for that cockpit. Good. Well done.
Hey, it's a damage roll, man.
All right. Well, we'll see if Red Leader can get there. I mean, he gets a +1 to that roll if we want to chase. Yeah. That's okay, though. That's not too bad. All right, so everybody burns a fuel.
Oh, hold on. You know what we didn't do? Raid marker. Didn't we do the escorts? Shouldn't we have? Once the raid was revealed, shouldn't we have figured out where the escorts were?
No, because there's no sun.
There is sun.
No, it's haze.
Oh, it's haze. Got it.
Yep. Yep.
I thought haze was.
No.
Oh, it's haze, no sun. It's
yeah,
haze, no sun.
clear, no sun. Or sorry, it's haze. No, it's
No sun.
sorry. The only time you reveal the escorts. Let me just make sure I get this right. Hang on.
It actually says do this in clear visibility the moment the raid marker is placed, or in other visibility, so haze and clouds, regardless of sun. Only so it's clear visibility that you would do it earlier.
Got it. Okay.
It's not sun, it's clear.
Yeah. Okay, so okay. I'm pretty sure I aborted. You made me abort spending fuel, but I may have just spent fuel twice because I can't remember anymore.
I think so. I don't think we did.
Okay, so we burned
But I don't
fuel.
remember either.
Now we're doing contact, but there is sun, so we can, and we're high, so we can spend another fuel to start in the sun.
Why would we not?
Which I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why we wouldn't. So now that we have a position, now we can actually reveal the escorts.
9. Port heavy, star. So port heavy, 109s. That's almost a bummer.
That's us.
And then starboard, 110s. All right.
So now, okay, so that's that.
So that would mean we are coming in on the flank.
High.
We are coming in high.
So I feel like we should only roll one die because we have a bunch of veteran pilot. So first of all, we can roll it again if it's too low. But even so, we probably have enough veterans that we can just crank the number to where we need it to be. So
we have an idea of how many veterans, like if we used 1, 2, 3 of them.
6, 7, 8. We got 8 of them.
Well, we don't have the.
Oh, sorry, we've got 7 of them, right? Because yeah, he's gone.
We don't want to use them all.
I know we don't, but I'm just saying. You know, like if you roll a 1 on the first one, we can spend a few.
Using 3 or 4 would work.
Yes, exactly. But
we're rolling 1.
I think given this, we should just roll 1 die. Now we should spend a fuel to re-roll that. Like I said. All right, there you go. So see, that just worked out. It cost us a fuel, but it didn't cost us any veteran privileges. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, so the good news is that we can ignore damage results on our first pass through. But now we get to
we should figure out what we got.
Stukas.
So what kind of Dorniers we got?
Yeah, we want to avoid this one. It was this one, right?
Oh, well, we got Junkers.
8
and they are in that
Junkers.
And that looks
tough.
Disruptible.
Yeah. I think we still have to disrupt 4 of them.
You do.
All right. So let me see if I can get this right.
Junkers. Just 2 engine hits,
I'm not sure we've gotten Junkers before, have we?
I don't think we have.
I've completely forgotten what it looks like.
Remember as a kid, like, why would anyone name their airplane the Junkers? Before I had any clue, different languages did different things.
Yes.
Wow. I think I know what
Okay, is that pretty enough for you now?
It is. I'm working on it. It's good. The
stop grabbing it. I'm trying to move it. You keep grabbing it out. It's like in a physical game, you're grabbing a tile out of my hand. All right.
All right.
That's good enough. All right. So we're coming in here, and we can ignore damage on this first pass. So I'm thinking this tile, because if we get that, that'll isolate these tiles. And we go this tile and this tile as well. Does that make sense?
Yep. Makes sense to me.
So I think
we ought to put down our flak. Yes.
Oh, good point.
Well, while you were away, I read the rules.
Okay. This is, it could shoot something. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, etc., etc., etc. So just roll roll 2 dice.
Here's the first one.
All right, so that
Well,
wing hit
that was
goes
easy.
there. You can roll both of
Now
these.
we got, well, I got a 3 and a 2. Wow. All right, I'll roll for the blue. Red is that one. Blue is the other one.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, the 11. Yeah, that's. So
Neither of them.
Neither of them has any effect. Okay.
However, this one did call them to fall out, right?
No, that one falls out on an 11.
Oh, only on 11.
Yeah,
That's what the
only on
11
11. On
means.
an
The other-
11, this one's destroyed. On an 11, this one falls out.
Got it.
This one has no number, so it just falls out.
Well,
right.
so does that mean we should hit there, and there?
No, because then
We should hit here.
Yeah, remember our goal right now is to disrupt, not shoot things down. Right? So just taking that row out doesn't really help. So I think
No, yeah.
we do this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy. If we manage to disrupt them all, we're good. I think what we do is we leave this tile for the last one we check because it's got these 3 markers on it, right?
Yep. I think we just go after 1.
Yes. I think that's exactly right. Video is still pretty loud in the background, but that's okay. If anybody's hearing background noise, kid watching a video in the background.
Yeah, the noise suppression on these.
Okay, so well let's
actually want to start here.
Yeah, let's start there because if we isolate that guy, everything else still remains connected. I mean, I guess that's true of anything, but okay. Red 3. The green pilot who could. So that's going to knock him out.
He's out of, yep.
So
Quick
hit,
return fire, which we could actually stop. No, we can't. We can stop the hit.
Yeah, hits, damage, and green. So he's low ammo, right? And he takes return fire. So that's interesting. Okay, and I'm gonna go through a little bit. And the bomber takes a damage marker, right?
Yep.
And then this is moved out.
That's
Give me
detached.
1 second.
Yeah.
No joke. I'm actually going to read the rules for a second. Okay, so I found what I wanted to find, which is return fire results still apply, but if a return fire results turned out to be a hit, that hit is canceled. So that return fire hit is actually canceled.
Yep.
I was just looking that up. I couldn't
Makes
remember
sense.
that. Yeah. Well,
sense.
I could also have seen, like, rules wise, I could also have seen it going the opposite way because they're like, well, it's not going to give you immunity, but they didn't in this case. So okay, so we got a wing hit, and they got disrupted. That was not too bad.
There's
then
1 victory point.
Red 2. We'll just go red 2 against that guy. So he's in the middle row now. Return fire and low ammo. Well, the good news is this return fire can only be so bad.
Oh, it's
Because that one
right.
gets canceled.
So
All
now
right,
I
should
feel
we
like we can do that one.
Yeah, I like that idea. I think that's a good idea. So blue 3, our green pilot. Should be that's enough. Return fire,
That is
low
plenty.
ammo, and this is out of the formation. He takes. Okay, the game is behaving a little weird today, just even for me. He takes a hit, but we cancel that.
Wow. A lot of hits we would have taken.
He is low ammo. Yeah. All right, here we go. So now this is blue 2.
He falls out.
Green pilot would have taken a hit. But yeah, he falls out of the formation. And blue leader goes after him now that he's like straggling. Oh,
Dorsal hit.
the poor dorsal gunner. All right, we got 3 of them isolated. I'd say we go after this one next because that one's going to be the easiest one to sort of.
We've got 9.
Yeah, we got 9, and this one will still have 6 once we get to it. So green 3.
Wiped out. We isolated him.
Yep. Excuse me, yellow leader.
This is getting really close to runaway.
This is getting really close to runaway. Let me see. Let me remind myself. He takes a hit, and we get a return fire.
Yep.
Boy, oh boy, am I glad that we rolled.
Yeah. My God.
Came out of the sun. Holy cow.
We've had a lot of return
That's
fire.
4. And actually,
Oh, an engine hit.
he's a straggler. And he only needs 1 more engine hit to be destroyed.
Yep.
Wow.
All right.
Green 2.
2. A dorsal hit and low ammo.
Dorsal hit, not super helpful.
Leader. A
Green
hit,
leader.
low ammo.
Come on, give me an engine hit.
Well, it's 3 hits.
Yeah, he's very vulnerable. All right.
The one thing, I think you mentioned it in a previous patrol, but the one thing this game has taught, which is similar to what things like Fields of Fire, and quite frankly, some of the beta testing I've done on Firefight Tactical have taught me, is it's like running out of ammo in air is like getting pinned in
Yeah.
on the ground. There's not necessarily quite as much total destruction as I think we all
Right. Well,
imagine.
because we all grow up watching war movies where they only show you the parts where things are getting blown up. They don't show the boring bits where the guy's like, shoot, I'm out of ammo. I'm out of here.
I'm going home.
I'm going home.
Or
I didn't hit
the
anything. I didn't hit anything.
The guy's just ducked behind a wall for an hour.
Yeah, exactly. They don't show much. They don't show a ton of that. So, all right. So yellow 3. These guys are all vets.
They're all vets.
Not that really helps us at all.
We got 6 on that.
Yeah, we got 6 on that tile. All right.
So we
That is
got-
an absolutely useless result.
Terrible, actually.
All right. He has fuel line. I got to remember what fuel line
I think he
is.
might. Well, I think we roll and might go home.
If the RAF's fighter's fuel cube is in the low, empty, or vapor box, the pilot bails out. If not, the fighter RTBs.
He is heading home.
Yellow 3.
Well, he survived.
He's lived to tell about it. Wait, I
Good,
got
he's
actually.
green.
Hang on one second. Who is?
Oh no, he was a vet.
He was a veteran.
That's actually that was our tired pilot, by the way.
So blue 2, I want to know. This is our guy who's looking for his first kill. So let's try to remember that. That was what? Oh, that was our tired pilot.
That was our fatigued tired or fatigued pilot. So he's safe.
Yeah. Well, no, that's not so bad. He's like, oh, my fuel line is a little low. I'm going home. I'm
The
tired.
fuel line's empty. Oh, and of course now we got the 6. Oh, we got it actually because we got a hit.
Oh, good. God, we have gotten so much return fire.
We have, but who cares?
Low ammo. Return fire. Boy, oh boy, that would have been 5 hits at this point.
He took a hit.
Disrupted and a damage marker, right?
Yep.
And then finally,
All right.
yellow leader.
That
Dorsal and
is
low
a
ammo.
dorsal and low ammo. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So
So
clearly coming around.
yes, but we've got 8 victory points already. Because we've isolated all 8 Keta, right?
Yeah, so one of the great questions is if we flew away now, can we ignore the escorts?
Yeah. In fact, yeah.
Should we?
It's gonna make for a very boring video. But truthfully, it is actually what we should do, isn't it? I don't know. Isn't it?
We got 8 victory points. How many victory points did we need per patrol to have excellent?
So
Like
we're on
7,
40,
right?
We're on 44.
And we got 4 left,
And
or 3 left.
We need 21 more. So
We're ahead of plan.
We're ahead of plan.
We can take hits on this run, right?
Oh yeah, we can take return fire hits on this run and then the escorts. You know what, man? If we take off now, because the only thing is we are still sort of likely to only have 9 pilots, but the thing is we're getting into a bit of a place where pilot management is a bit challenging. I actually kind of think getting out without losing anybody is a good idea right now.
I think it's a great idea. There's 3 reasons. One is the pilot management, like you said.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 is we got the victory points, which is kind of what the real goal is, right?
We did our job.
And
yep.
the third one is, given time today, that lets us play a second patrol.
All right, so so we are gonna do the
feels
ultimate,
pitiful, man.
The ultimate Sir Robin and run away.
We got one guy that's
Actually,
by the way, that's the other.
Give me 1 second. I
big one
want
for
to
me.
actually just confirm that we can do it. Okay, so I did confirm that, like, basically, we are just doing another round in the bomber formation, and basically it says a bomber round starts with the approach step. During it, each RAF fighter must either engage a bomber or return to base. So we're all returning to base. Yikes, that was terrifying.
All good. Boy, that seemed. It's kind of chicken.
It'll clean up nice. Yeah, but I think it's smart. I mean,
Smartly chicken.
I mean, at the end of the day, we can, the game is incenting us to do this, and I'm not sure that it's that. I'm not sure that. I mean, what do I know? It's never an RAF pilot, but I'm not sure it's that unrealistic to think that at some certain point they may have been like, look, just get in, break up the formation, and get back without don't do anything heroic.
Yep. I would bet money that there were moments where those were the discussions.
All right, so we have nobody in fate boxes to roll for.
I mean, that was
so essentially
amazing.
We didn't shoot anybody down, so we basically just get 8 victory points.
All right.
Why won't it?
We're ahead of schedule.
8 victory points. And
assuming we're following the rules.
I'll try to read them at some point. And I did. So we'll. With that, we're just moving on to Patrol 6. Yeah.
Yep. Let's do it.
Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. Thanks for sticking around to to this point in the playthrough. If you've done that, I'm deeply impressed. Although it is a great game, so I can understand why you might like it. If you're enjoying the video, the channel, the series, it would be great if you could subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when we produce new content. Liking and leaving comments also helps, so that would be great as well. But with that, we will close up here and see you next time on Agility Snips Gaming Tape.